guys, what's up? I have great news for this 27th, I think, episode of DQ6. I finally fixed the sound issue, and I'm sure you can hear some nice, clear, normal music in the background. I realized after tinkering around a bit that I had a certain sound mode enabled that emulated the reverb effects for the Nintendo DS. That mode, or those reverb effects, were used very rarely in games for the DS. And for this particular game, the only time you really see it, at least at this point, is in the beginning of the game. And that's important to notice, or to take note of. So I had that enabled as a special sound mode, and I'm certain on an actual an actual DS. If you notice, it was only when the beginning of the game is playing. It's probably resource intensive for the DS, and normal sound files for the game aren't really compatible with it. So that's why we're getting that really weird slow music. It wasn't anything to do with my computer being too slow or the Dismumi being, glitchy or anything like that. It was just that I had the wrong setting on and I didn't realize it, because the only thing I tested it on was the beginning opening theme song of the game. So, you live, you learn. Emulation is, it's a little more complicated than just kind of popping a cart in a game, or in a console or a handheld or whatever. And sometimes you kind of have to learn the quirks of the emulator. So I figured that out. I'm really happy about it, because that's going to make these videos so much better. Being able to hear the music and the sound effects properly without all that weird lag. So yeah, it also might look a little different. I actually took the graphics down a notch. There was a setting that enhanced the graphics past what they usually would look like on the DS. I turned that off. I want it to actually look like a DS game. That's my opinion, though. It's a cool feature, and if people want to use it, that's fine. Hey, why not, right? So I'm really happy about this, though, because not only can we play this game in better quality now, I can also do other Nintendo DS games. And I love the Nintendo DS. That and the PSP were just awesome handhelds, and they have a lot of garbage games on them, but they also have a lot of really cool, quirky stuff, or things that are just different, like this. So I'm going to stop rambling on about that now, and we're going to start exploring Murdaw's lair. As you can see, I leveled up everyone a little bit. I think Ashlyn got something like 10 levels. I wanted to go for level 16 on her, but it starts to take a while to level up. She needs like 7,000 experience. And I figure, why not just get on with it, because she's probably strong enough to deal with just about anything in here. And she doesn't get much in the way of hit points or anything like that anyway. As you can see, all those levels, and she only has like 80 some odd hit points. I think we need to heal Millie too. Yeah, she took a hit. And I was also wrong. I've been wrong a lot with this game. I don't know what it is, but I was wrong about the magic. I don't think it's quite as preset as I thought. There was the healing spell actually heals within a set range. I don't know if it's modified by any of your attributes or your level or anything like that, but it doesn't just heal 30. It heals. I've seen it heal 50. I've seen it heal in the 40s. So who knows? I don't. And that might be true for all the spells. They're either a preset range, or they're modified by a stat, or whatever. And here we have Apnea talking to us. Hold on a moment, or hold a moment. Our nemesis is a trickster. Though he may not appear in his true form, he is Murdaw nonetheless. Do not be fooled by his traps. This sounds like a trap. I don't know, for some reason I don't really trust Apnea. I would like you to carry Ra's mirror from now on. Keep it at the ready. Oh, but you know what? Maybe she's totally trustworthy, because why would she give you the mirror? Well, then again, maybe if she was the main bad guy and she was going... Oh, who knows? We'll figure it out. So she gives the mirror to us. And it says, let us be off. So there's a lot of switches here. Door is firmly locked. So I don't know what we're dealing with. One thing I can do, and I might do it, I might put... You can actually... There's an option to put a border on. So we don't have like that kind of weird effect and we fall down a pit. And I might do that. Some shadows appear, Burning Man, and are those metal slimes? Yes, they are. And I didn't want to do that. I messed up. I did preset every character to auto attack without using magic. And I think I might change that. Or at least pay attention to what I'm doing, so they don't just do whatever. Okay, so we step on a switch, door opens, that's good. Now if I step on another switch, will the door close? Okay, that's good too. And we also know there's metal slimes in this basement. I'm also done Mega Man 4. So that means I'm really going to be able to concentrate on this game. And the videos for it are going to come quick. Because I have a lot of Mega Man 4 videos. A lot of them. Okay, so we hit that switch, we can't get in there. I guess we'll just go up the steps. What, a hermit pixie? Weird names. And depending on how things go and how quickly I get stuff done, I might actually do another Let's Play because I have like another 11 weeks or so. Oh, that's kind of cool. Of Mega Man 4 videos, so yeah, maybe I'll do something for the DS even. I'm a real big fan of the Castlevania games on the DS. They weren't perfect, but they were pretty good. So I might do them. I might just do something completely off the wall that I never played before. That's always fun. And of course there's plenty of remakes and stuff like that on this thing, so yeah. If you guys have any suggestions or recommendations or requests, I might not necessarily be able to do them or have time to, or it might take me a while, but I'm always willing to kind of hear them out. Because I have a lot of games, and sometimes it can be hard to pick things. Although I do have to do that Red October playthrough after I'm done this, so you know, whatever I decide to do, I have to do that. Probably not going to record Hunt for Red October. I will be doing a review of it, and I fell down a hole. Awesome. Hopefully this isn't going to be 40 minutes of me falling into pits. And I'll say that it's really nice to be able to sit down and play an RPG after doing that fairly hardcore Mega Man 4 run. It wasn't super hardcore, but it was taxing. I enjoyed it, but it took a lot of effort. You know, Mega Man's one of those games where you can really just kind of sit down and beat them, you know, in a single sitting or a day or two. Usually it takes me a little longer because I record them and all that. But, you know, kind of playing it and trying to get good at it, well, that's a whole other deal. Okay, let's see. We got a dancer's costume. And I don't think Jimbobo has it. We have a lot of junk, though. I really should have cleaned my bag out. That was my bad. And, who wants that? Who can benefit from the dancer's costume? No one. Lots of style, but no real defensive. Oh, I can't believe I just filmed that. It's so bad. Oh my god, I'm not even going near the steps right. It's been a long day. It's actually Halloween. You know, so... Oh, a treasure chest. A set of rags. Just what I want. It's been a long day for sure. You know, I have kids and all that, so... You know, I took them out trick-or-treating, and I had them paint and carve pumpkins and all that, so we were busy, and of course, you know, that's on my day off from work, so, you know, a busy day, and I'm a little punch drunk, I guess. Flying knee. I do kind of have plans for these characters. I know that there's some kind of class system in this game. So, I'm excited about that. I like games with class systems. And, okay, so everyone has a fair amount of life. So I'm excited to get to the point where we can actually, you know, change classes. Oh my god, I did it again. I'm so sorry, guys. This is terrible. And the good news, we're getting hit points, or experience points. I can't even call it the right thing. Oh my god. But yeah, there's a class system. That's good. And Grim Grinners, wow. You guys might remember them from an earlier episode. I think I named an episode after these guys. But yeah, I think it'll be really fun to do the class, you know, experimenting with the different classes and stuff. I kind of have an idea of... Oh my god. This is awful. This reminds me of Brainlord. I didn't do a Let's Play of that. It was before I was doing Let's Plays. It was maybe my second review. Maybe the third. But yeah, it's like you had a magnetic attraction to pits in that game. This game isn't that bad, trust me. It's just easy to step off the ledge. Brainlord, it was like you were getting sucked into the damn pit. I think I've ranted about that game quite a bit in videos. To date, it's the worst game I've played since I started doing reviews, so, you know. I mean, it had good points about it, though. Don't get me wrong, but it had some really frustrating issues. Okay, we're not gonna fall. I think this was probably easier, this area, in the original version, because you walked slower. Oh, we'll do tactics. We don't want them just kind of killing things willy-nilly right now. So, there we go. So, because we really want to kill that metal slime and get good experiences. We want the experience points. And we're going to have her use some magic. I wonder what we can do. We'll do Sizz. We'll Sizz him. Yeah, killing that thing is our top priority. Because I think you get like 1,000 experience. And it has a lot of defense. It's crazy. Like, I think we were fighting metal slimes in that cave by a moor. And that was a few levels ago, yeah. And we're still not really damaging it. And it ran. That's just our luck. Oh well. We tried our best. And the metal slimes are just, they were always good runners. Always. You know, we kind of jumped ahead a little bit with Dragon Quest VI from 1, which was like what I originally did. Maybe I'll do double up on Carver. And maybe we'll get lucky and kill this thing. And he ran. Yeah, we jumped ahead quite a bit, but yeah, that was something from 1, was the slimes always run. This is weird. I guess we have to intentionally fall down a hole. Actually, I think I know where we gotta fall. I think we want to aim for here. Oh, I see. I think it just illuminates the pathway. I think there is a pathway there, so if you know the path, you could actually walk through it without being able to see it. I don't, so we're kind of in trouble there. Oh, I do want to mention that I did try the casino in this game. I gave it the old college try. And at the time I had like 12,000 gold. And I totally blew all 12,000 gold trying to win enough money to buy the, I think the dragon shield and the platinum armor. And I actually just kind of reset the game. I wasn't going to give up 12,000 gold for that. That's crazy. Yeah, I lost it all gambling in the game, and kind of sucked. There's probably a way you can win the casino, or a game that you should be playing. I was using the slots. Yeah, maybe blackjack or something would have been better. I think I'll probably just have enough money to flat out buy the coins for it and just do it that way. I mean, it's pretty ridiculous, but... Okay, I keep falling... I'm not really falling where I want to fall. I wish I knew... Well, you know what? Like, this thing over here seems like it's important. And it's not something you would, like, purposely walk into, either. Right, I mean accidentally. So we'll try that. Because we keep falling too low. We'll try this here. Can we do it? No! So yeah, this whole episode Looks like it's going to be me falling down holes. I'm trying to figure this out. Exciting. Exciting stuff. I don't want to do that. So, it's like that side was too low. I was actually trying to get onto maybe the platform or whatever over there, but I can't see it. And it looks like it's too low, like it's below that switch we want. So, maybe I'll try up top here and see what we can do. I probably should have consulted the guide for this. I don't want to cheat too much though. I don't... You know, I just kind of look it up to see where to go next. Alright, so let's heal her. They really make you wait to get these classes. That's another thing. I mean, oh, come on. I mean, it's okay, it's not a big deal. But 7 was like that. They really made you... I mean, you went through like almost half the game before you could switch classes. Like, I kind of prefer being able to do it from the beginning. I would like to kill the metal slime. Carver managed to do a whopping 2 points of damage with double up, so... And no damage this time. Amazing. Good, he's attacking. Kill him! I don't think they have a lot of hit points. I think it's maybe like 3 or 4. 1408 experience. Nice. And we got a level up. Millie level 21. 6 hit points, 3 magic points. And yeah, it's kind of an okay level for her. And I think I got sidetracked. I was talking about what kind of class I want to make everyone. There's probably a number to choose from. And I'm probably going to make main character Jimbobo there. I'm gonna make him kind of like a battle magey type of guy, like a paladin, or you know, someone who uses physical attacks and magic. I'm sure they have several classes like that to choose from. Almost. Okay, I see what we gotta do. I see what we gotta do here. This is really crazy. Is there a light spell? I don't think there is. Carver, he's gonna be, you know, anything that's like kind of like balls to the wall, physical attacks. I don't see him doing magey stuff. Millie, she kind of strikes me as more of a healer or an agility type of character. Of course, Ashlyn, like she's, you know, kind of like your classic black mage. So we're gonna do stuff like that. One thing I want to see if they have it. I don't know. I'll have to look through the classes. If they have anything that's kind of like a thief class or something where you get to steal from enemies. Oh no, I don't want to do that. You get to steal from enemies or you get more drops. I want to do that because enemies do drop stat enhancers like Seeds of Agility and stuff, so if we can increase that. I got a Seed of Agility from an enemy in this dungeon here. So, if, you know, we could get our chances up of getting those, that would be great. Very slim chance though. You know, I've gained 10 levels on Millie and I got 1. Of course, I'm more interested, not so much as in agility, but seeds of strength, possibly wisdom seeds. life, magic points. I'm more interested in stuff like that. I'll take agility. I'm gonna have to look at what the stats do. Maybe we, knowing that will help with choosing classes for people too. I don't know how changing your class affects stats. Is it a skill thing? Is it? We'll have to see that. I mean, theoretically, in real life, you learn something, you're really just kind of gaining a new skill, and we fell down the hole again. This is pretty, this is pretty awful, this part of the game. It's not unusual, though. They used to like to do stuff like this to people in old games. I've seen worse, nasty little tricks than this. Hopefully the whole episode... Oh, no, I keep doing that. I'm actually getting mad now. Hopefully the whole episode won't be this. This is... Ugh. If there's a way you could tell... I mean, that would be awesome. Okay, let's go. Don't fall in the hole. See, you move so fast that it's hard to, it's not really hard to stop, but you're kind of on top of the hole before you know it. Do double up. We want to kill that metal slime. We're here, we might as well get the experience, right? And then he fleed. Little bastard. Alright, so... If only there was a way we could tell. Oh, wait. Maybe this will take us? I don't know. Might actually have to pause this and look this up. If we don't get it soon. Just for the sake of everyone's sanity here. Okay. Can I get over here? Nice. And now we'll get some light. Even better. Alright, so we got that. That's good. That's very good. So I wonder what's down there. So that's why we were falling. And there was a path there. Alright. One thing I would like to get soon in this game would be like a heal everyone spell. I like those, they're easy to deal with. Make life a lot easier. They're usually expensive, but the convenience is kind of worth it. Remember, I was a huge fan of the heal spell in the original Final Fantasy, which I'll do someday. And you could even get a helmet or something, if I remember correctly, with the heal spell on, and you could just use it and heal your party, which was nice. I'm getting damaged here. Of course, by the time you get it, it was kind of weak. Alright, experience. 7 hit points, 3 magic points. Improved attributes, and I'm always happy to see a little strength for Jimbobo and that boomerang of his. Yeah, we'll do mid-heal. Anyone else need a good healing? Nah. Yeah, and as you can see there, it did a little bit more than 30. Unless maybe it'll do more than 30 here. Yeah, it was 48 hit points for Jimbobo, so there doesn't really seem to be any rhyme or reason to it. It just seems to be, you know, pick from this set of... Oh, no. Actually, that made life easier. I don't have to walk all the way back around. You know, it seems to just pick from a set of numbers between, like, I don't know, 30 and 50 or something. That's my guess. And maybe it adds your wisdom to it and picks from that, which would be really cool. Now, I always like it when magic spells and stuff get stronger with the party. I mean, it makes sense. And speaking of the original Final Fantasy, I was reading a list of bugs with that game. It was huge. You know, you wouldn't know it was so buggy. And Ashlyn levels up. Wow, she got 4 hit points. That's amazing. She was always getting 1. Oh, that's not a bad level for her. We got Sizzle. But, yeah. The magic in that game is bugged. It was supposed to add your wisdom and or intelligence to a magic spell. So its damage or how much it healed. And here we have the boss. So we're going to heal up real quick. I'm sure that we're going to get, you know, teleported somewhere or something. I don't know what he's going to do, but, you know, this isn't going to be a last battle, I'm sure. Let's see what happens. I don't even think that's him. Well, well. Back to try and slay me again. How splendid. Normally I relish such diversions, but right now destiny calls. I have a world to rule, you see. Your destiny calls too, you know. It is your fate to serve me. Now bow before the mighty Murdaw, or die. Murdaw appears. Wow, he is such... Like, you can tell... This is such a Toriyama character. Like, he looks like a fat Piccolo. Like, that's a fat Piccolo meets Ozzy from Chrono Trigger. You gotta love Toriyama. We'll sap him. We'll double up on him. And we'll have her cast Kabuff to raise the defense of all party members. Why not, right? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna use? We'll try Sizzle. Nice. Nice hit. I don't know how much we can, I don't know how much we can, buff our party up, but we'll try a little bit. We'll try doing another. You know, the worst case scenario is it doesn't work. And we'll have her sap, actually, because she can't really do a lot of damage. Oh, we got more defense. Nice. I often wonder how this stuff is calculated. I'm a big fan of learning mechanics and stuff. and I really need to take the time to figure that out for this game. Well, Murdaw can certainly take a hit. I'll give him that. I'm gonna double up on him again. And we'll try using... yeah, maybe we'll use Dazzle. Maybe he'll miss us. He kind of holds his hands like Mr. Burns from The Simpsons. I don't know why he makes me think of that, but... he does. He's gotta be nearly dead. Gotta be, right? Oh, he's buffing himself. Does anyone need to be healed? No. Anyway, might as well sap him. Now, I don't know what flying knee. I don't know if that I don't know if that really does any more damage than a normal attack. I'll have to pay attention to it. Oh, we got him. Nice. Murdaw is defeated. 2,000. Nice. Good, good. This is not my destiny. You think I am defeated? You don't know the meaning of true defeat. I'll teach it to you when we next meet. Yeah, he's a poet. He's a real rhymer, huh? A rhyming guy. Until then, blah ha ha. You gotta love that laugh. Oh, he disappears. Now, Jimbobo, the mirror. Yeah, let's mirror him. Jimbobo places Ra's mirror in front of Murdaw. La ha ha! Brought me a gift, have you? Wah? Is that Somnus? Somnus. Apnea. Oh, Apnea, my beloved. By the goddess, how in the worlds did I wind up in here? You were Murdaw, my dear. You played the role of the dread fiend in this world. What? Me, Murdaw? It sounds preposterous, yet I know it to be the truth. But why? How? My mind. Everything is just a blur right now. It is as if I'm still dreaming. Well, you kind of are. Yes, that's it. I must be in the dream world, yes? That would explain everything. Am I right, Apnea? And your companions, I suppose they are denizens of the dream world? Now that I have a good look, that young fellow resembles our son, does he not? Uncanny. So all these characters do have real-world counterparts. And, I think I know who might be behind all this, but I'm not going to say. There you are. Always late, right? RPG soldiers. They're always super weak and or late. Unless it's unless you're talking about an Elder Scroll game. Then the soldiers are friggin' beasts. Anyway. Here you are. I feared for your safety. So I led a platoon of my own here to the Underkeep. Is this really Murdaw's lair? I have seen no sign of him anywhere. Well, if it isn't my faithful Captain Rusty, flying to my aid as usual. That name again. How many times do I have to say it? My name is... Slim Shady. What, Your Majesty? Indeed, I must apologize for all the trouble I've caused you. But this is no time for idle chit-chat. There is much work to do. Escort myself and my queen back to the castle at once. Yes, right away, Your Majesty. I suppose both Apnea and I owe you all a great debt. You must visit us at our castle later. You'll be richly rewarded. Oh, nice. Maybe with a class system? Alright, so that looks like that's a wrap. We did it. Yeah, sorry about all the wandering around in this stage, falling through holes. You know, that's part of the territory. That's life in an RPG. It's falling through holes. It really wasn't too bad. It was kind of cool how they did it. You know, you had to do kind of a leap of faith, I guess, except not. So, you know, we made it through though. We made it through. Go rest at the end. And I will sign off here, because I'm sure this is quite a lengthy episode. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you for watching. And thank you for sharing this lovely game with me. And until next time, good luck and happy gaming.